Yep.
Jeez, oh, Pete. Welcome. Oh my gosh.
And
It's just, throwing the hot glue gun around. Hi. I had to take my case off my phone. I was telling you because it was just filthy, and then the SIM card couldn't
find you.
read. Ouch. So it's weird not having a case on my phone. Very weird. Oh, this is all. Oh, sorry, Christy. I have to.
Really messed things up, didn't you?
I did. And will you please turn the light on?
Oh yeah.
We're not ready, and I didn't close the.
Cool.
I didn't close the window, so I might hear the ducks.
Quack, quack.
That was not the ducks.
That's the ducks.
What a day! I should play that song for you, Larry Norman.
Is that Ooh, what a day?
No. Old blues, Christian blues song.
Oh, well, I definitely wouldn't know it. But I'm sure it's great.
Did you see that one of our followers posted a picture of her temperature blanket?
Oh.
I think I made a post today, actually, of my progress.
My progress is slow.
I know. We'll get there. We'll get you there. We'll get there. And then Marisha posted a picture of hers.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
really pretty. Hers is going to be really, really pretty.
I think they're all going to turn out great, honestly.
Of course. And they're all going to be different. And I haven't been working on this little shell scarf in a long time. So it's gone nowhere.
What do you mean you work on it every week when you come
I
here?
don't think I worked on it last week.
I think you did.
I did?
Yeah.
I did.
I feel like it's like your Mr. Rogers thing.
What do you mean?
It's such a good feeling. A very good feeling. You know, you're taking off your sweater.
Yes.
You're getting your crochet out.
Come here after our day job. Which, let's be honest, is not great right now. And it's so nice to pull it out and just crochet. Hi, Melissa.
I see Janelle's temperature blanket. That looks great.
Oh, okay.
And I see Marisha's. Oh, it looks really nice.
Doesn't that look good?
Yeah, I really like it.
This is not the temperature blanket.
I don't know, but that'd be cute if it was. But that looks complicated.
You know what? Once you learn the stitches, though. Although, how many times did I start it? I think I did probably start it and rip it out, start it, rip it out,
one
start
of
it,
our
rip it out.
viewers did send a new way that you are crocheting your ends in.
And I thought about either posting a link to that video or
You should.
filming myself try to do it.
You should. Janelle did it while we were waiting.
I did.
And
Okay, we're not doing this tonight.
she thought it actually turned out really well, so
I did.
feel
I did like that. I'm gonna keep trying it.
So thank you, Marisha, for the tip. And I think the person's called the Crochet Guru.
Crochet Guru.
So
So I've
just
only
another
watched
way.
the one video, but I did like her speed and her clarity, and it was easy to watch. You could easily see what she was doing. So
Well, you should do it your way and do it her way and post a video and then post her link to watch.
I think the way she does it is going to be less work in the long run. So
You just have to be careful not to cut your string
always.
because that looked kind of tricky.
We just ate really fast. Can I clean my teeth? How's it look? Melissa said, "Can you see her comments?
Oh, I can't
Am I
even
going to see them
yet.
first?"
Yes.
Okay. Why?
I can't. Trying to figure out Facebook's
Why Facebook
algorithm.
does what it does?
I have no idea.
So Melissa said she ordered the Stampin' Up! Pens.
Nice. Do you
The
like
whole
them?
set. That I like them.
Yeah. Well, now they have new ones.
Oh, hi,
That-
Jameson.
I just went and went to a class on Saturday.
Oh, card class.
They were doing bingo card, which was fun. It's my friend Marcy, obviously.
That does
But
not
you have
sound
to be
fun to me.
quick.
Oh,
I'm
that
not a
sounds
quick
worse.
stamper, and I like to chat. I don't know.
What?
Yeah. So she's always trying to rush me along, and she's always like, If you don't finish, it's okay. I'll just come over to your house and we'll finish later.
Oh, I've met Marcy.
Yeah.
Oh, she's very, very nice.
She's super
sweet. Very sweet. That is a good word to describe her.
Yeah. Anyway, she was doing a card class, bingo class with a lady out in Vancouver. We went out there and they've got these new alcohol markers. So they're not the same as, you can't drink them. No drinking. No. Sorry. But new alcohol markers, they're super nice. They flow really well. And then they have, you know how we showed the blender pen?
Wait a second. I was distracted.
You are
By
distracted.
the food of my teeth. If it's an alcohol pen, it uses that alcohol ink that's really watery.
Yeah, but as it comes out, it just flows on the paper like a watercolor.
Oh.
So instead of using your blender pen, you don't have to do that.
Do you have the card that you made with it?
Yeah.
I want to see. Do you guys want to see?
And then they have this other pen that softens the edges. So I'm going to show you first. So I did the green, right?
Okay.
And then I used the softening pen to go over it. So the line's not harsh. What do you think? I can't even find you live today.
What's the happy birthday?
Happy
Peas and a
birthday.
bod. And a bod. What a day. I'll say it again.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait for you to get them, Melissa. I think you will really like them.
Yeah. So anyway.
Fun. I did not go to that class.
It was fun to go and just hang out. I won a prize.
Yeah.
That was kind of fun. We'll showcase that next week. It is part of a stamping kind of thing.
I think we've been doing a lot of card stamp
Tool
demonstration,
tricks,
but we really like all their stuff.
Yeah.
And I like paper crafts.
Well, and their stuff is quality.
Nice.
Like, you're not going to find better quality. And if there's ever an issue with it, Marcy will take care of you.
Oh, so. Nice. But that is not what we're doing tonight.
No, that's not what we're doing tonight.
What are we doing tonight?
Well, we're going to solve a problem.
We have lots of problems. Do we have time for that? What's the problem we're solving today?
I think you have to hire a therapist to solve all of our problems.
Right.
But, you ever have, like, you ever have headbands and they're just, like, shoved in your drawer?
Like an actual headband.
Like an actual headband.
Shoved in the drawer?
Yeah. They're, like, all over the place. I never can tell where my headbands are, and I can't keep track of them. And then half of them get broken or something happens to them because I put them in a drawer.
Do you wear headbands?
I do.
I didn't know that.
Especially when my hair's short. But right now it's not short.
Your
I'm
hair
fat
is a
right
bit
now,
short.
so
Oh my gosh.
when I'm not fat, then I'll have short hair maybe. I don't know. Maybe I won't.
Okay, write down add that to our business meeting later. How self-talk.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll get my therapy in too. She's free though. It's a great price.
I don't know if that's what you call it.
So anyway, and there's a lot of new headbands that are coming out that everybody loves with
This
those
is old school headband.
with the knots on the top. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
You haven't seen those?
No. What do you think, guys?
Oh, you look like you're getting ready to wash your face for the night.
Yeah.
Anyway, I really get irritated when I can't find my headbands that I want.
I feel like you need like a...
But you can also, like, I used to use bandanas. Is that a headband too?
What?
You just tie it on top. Super cute.
Cute.
Anyway, I get tired of wrestling around, so we're gonna solve that problem.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is a trick.
Yeah. And
Tricky Tuesday.
very inexpensive.
Okay.
And a way to organize your headbands.
I love it.
Yeah. So we're gonna start with a roll of paper towels.
Okay. That seems weird.
I mean, most people have a roll of paper towels at their house.
Yeah, but I would not have picked a roll of paper towels to solve my headband storage problem.
Right, I know. I did this for my daughter when she had short hair in school and she wanted to wear headbands all the time because we had one bathroom and it was the size of a half bath.
Yes.
Very tiny. We had a little closet next to it and everybody had their own basket.
Nice. That's somewhat organized.
Yeah, but it was still challenging
I'm sure.
because there was no countertop, nothing. Just stand-up sink.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I've lived in places like that, and you know what I ended up doing? Hardly having any stuff. Minimalist.
Well, Allie, 5th grade, beginning of middle school-ish. Yeah, you know, we got to have all the hair things.
She's like a girly girl.
Yeah, all the makeup, all the things.
Okay.
So,
paper towel, headband.
yep. So now you're going to take a piece of fabric.
I picked out this fabric, you guys. She
Yeah.
told me we needed fabric. This is
That's
what I picked.
Just what she picked. You can pick out any fabric. It can be flannel. It can be cotton.
This is the cotton. So this is bicycles and tops and jump rope.
Yeah. I believe it's 1940s.
This like pattern.
The pattern. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
Okay.
you're going to
Thing,
unfold
fabric.
that.
The whole thing.
And you're just going to cut it in half lengthwise. I got some
I'm going to
pink
cut it
and
in half. Jameson knows what I'm talking about. The whole thing?
Yeah, cut it in half. See where the seam is in the middle? I just probably cut there.
With the fabric scissors or with these fancy pinking shears you
With
brought?
the fancy pinking shears. Because, you know, they're cute.
Okay.
I'll try and do some crocheting while we're...
No! I need you to focus!
Finally! I finally saw you online. What in good gracious...
It finally came up?
It finally came up.
Oh gosh, these are... Either these are really heavy and stuck together, or this is worthless.
Your hand's already tired?
Yes! It's
Oh
like...
my gosh. Okay, well...
It's hard to open it. Oh, crap.
You're a terrible cutter. You can also use a... if you quilt or whatever, you can use like one of your...
Just a rotary
cutter, yeah. Or just regular scissors too. You don't have to use pinking
I know some
shears,
terms.
but you do have. You have to use some sort of cutting device.
Okay, and now why this amount? You're gonna tell us.
I am going to tell you. So, great. You might not need the glue. Just depends.
Okay.
Go ahead and wrap that around your paper towel.
Okay.
The whole thing. Now you want some extra on the...
Like this?
Yes, exactly. You did it. Good job. You want some extra on the ends?
So what do you mean? Like this way?
Yeah. So make it so like you're wrapping a package.
Why?
with
I
the
think I know what
rolling.
you're doing. What we're doing. What I'm doing.
You're doing it. I'm just sitting here.
So like. Okay.
Yes. Yep. And keep rolling it to the other side.
It's not super tight.
It's gonna be perfect.
Sure.
Perfectly. Yep. Okay. Now you could go ahead and put a couple daubs of glue on there if you want with your hot glue gun.
Okay.
Or you can also just hold it and scrunch one end. So you're going to have, you know, like, what are those little candies
Yeah.
with the scrunchy on the end? And then you're going to pick out some ribbon. So do you see what you're doing?
So do I need an extra like arm or two?
Maybe a foot. Where's your foot? Hand me a leg. Well, you get the...
So you're wasting a whole roll of paper towels on this.
Wasting... Well, you can always take it apart when you're done using it. And if you're doing it as a theme, because...
Out of paper towels?
Yeah.
Okay.
Desperate and out of paper towels.
Ribbon?
Yeah, let's do the ribbon first. What ribbon do you want? I got a solid pink, a pink with some white stitch, and blue with white stitch.
This is really wide.
It is really wide. I wasn't sure if you'd like that too wide.
I like this one. Well, let's see. Pink it is.
Okay. I mean, we have thousands of ribbons, but I couldn't find a sea green one, which is what I wanted, or a mint green.
You want it? Oh,
Seafoam
that
green
would have been
looking.
cute because there's tiny little green in here.
Yeah, and I thought it would pull that out, and it would be really cute, but...
Okay.
Anyway. So, what did everybody do for Father's Day? Did anybody
Oh
celebrate?
my gosh, it was a couple days ago and I still forgot.
What?
What do we do on Father's Day?
You went to a graduation.
Oh, I went to my son's graduation. It was memorable. I mean,
It was quick.
I was amazed. We were amazed. How do you know how much you want? Am I making a big bow? Am I just like
You're gonna make a bow on it. If you are unsure and you don't want to cut it, go ahead and scrunch your end, tie your ribbon. I said the end of the fabric. Sorry.
The end of the fabric.
Not your face.
Or my other end.
Your other end.
Scrunch the end.
Scrunch the end. Put your fabric, or put your ribbon around your fabric. Give yourself plenty of ribbon to make a bow. You tend to cut short.
I'm trying to do it so you guys can see. Just carry on. I'm going to do this.
Carry on. Did anybody else
Just like tie it.
So what'd you do for Father's Day?
We just went to graduation. Actually, we had some other goings on in our family. I don't know if it's public knowledge yet, so it was quite the weekend.
Did you call your pops? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
No.
You are fired
I
as
sent
a
you
daughter.
the text.
Happy Father's Day with an emoji of Janelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Did he send you something back?
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Am I a bad daughter? I should have made a post on Facebook for him.
Yeah, because that really, he would have loved that.
He loves that.
He loves that.
Okay, I've got
Make
it
your bow.
tied.
Okay.
Make my bow. Oh,
Make your bow. And then you're going to cut off some of that fabric because it's
Yeah.
too long.
Okay.
I can't believe.
I know. Don't make me feel bad. I feel bad now. Sort of.
You should have at least sent him a gift card for a burger or something.
I had a lot going on this weekend. Not that that's an excuse. It's just a reason. And also, I don't need a day out of a year for my dad to know that he's special to me.
Sure.
I tell him all the time. Is that too big?
If that's what you like, then that is perfect.
I like it.
Perfect. Okay, so now take your ends of your fabric and just cut them off so they're not so long.
Well, I need to cut these.
Yeah, cut that. Cut it out.
Oh,
Or off.
I didn't realize I was using the...
Pinking shears? You forgot.
I forgot.
But it looks cute. So,
Cute. So,
good job.
can I just like...
Flatten it out and cut it.
How long would you do it? What's your opinion?
I think
Your professional crafting opinion.
like this much after the bow is probably enough. Yeah. And then if you...
No. So, but that's what's going to happen when you do that.
No.
Okay. Maybe not
You
quite
have
so.
to- You have to cut through it. There you go.
You guys, Christy has no idea. When I tell her, I don't know how to do crafting things. And she'll tell me, like, just cut the ends. And then I will do something like that. I don't know.
You guys, I didn't realize that she didn't have art class growing up.
I didn't really. Oh, this looks terrible.
It'll be fine.
This looked like some raccoon knot on the end of it. I don't know about this business.
It should turn out fine,
We're
Janelle.
going to take a small break and we'll be back after these commercials because, oh, my hand hurts.
Working up a sweat.
This looks terrible. Why didn't
No.
you catch me before I did that?
Well, I didn't know you were going to shove the whole thing in there. I thought you would just cut it out like normal.
I mean, I guess it turned out okay.
Now fluff it out. I told you it'd turn out fine. And then you're going to do the other end.
Do the other end.
Yeah. Same thing.
So I feel like it would be good because the paper towel roll is so big that to put more glue right here.
And you can do that if you'd like.
Because knowing me, I'm going to make it too loose.
Holy moly, guys. She's really...
It's fine. Everything's fine. Just look away. Hi, Alicia. Okay.
Now you're going to do the same thing on the other end.
Ow.
Oh.
Hot,
Melissa
hot,
went to her daughter's graduation and Bullwinkle.
Ooh.
I love Bullwinkle.
Oh, that's right. She graduated from, did she say Western?
Yes.
Look at me remembering stuff.
Yeah, how was that graduation, Melissa? That was a long one, huh?
Congratulations to her.
Or at least when I know my daughter graduated, it was long.
Well,
there was a lot of people.
Ours on Sunday, PSU at the Moda Center was 2 hours.
That's banging.
Don't you think so?
Yeah.
We thought so.
I think that's great.
And the little girls came, and they were so fantastic.
I would have thought it was going to be at least half a day.
I know. And we were just, our daughter-in-law is so impressive. She is so good with kids. All kids, but you know when you're your own kids, you can get kind of frustrated. She's so good with them.
That is true. I have a lot more patience for somebody else's than mine.
Right?
Yeah. Your expectations.
She's just so patient.
Oh, Allie said her master's graduation was short. Well, I would assume so, just because, well, there's probably not that many people taking their masters.
On Sunday, I feel like there was probably
10 people?
No, there's more than that. But maybe 20.
Yeah, Garrett's master's program, it was in and out.
Yeah.
Like, well, he didn't even go, but he told me.
That doesn't surprise me.
There was a handful of people. That was it. And he was like, what do I want to go for? I already went once. I wonder how long.
I know, I almost thought our son might not do it.
Do the master's program graduation?
Does that look like the same size as the other one?
Yeah.
Close enough?
Yeah. Close enough for horseshoes and,
Okay. Flatten it out.
Flatten it out.
Spread it out. Get it thinner.
And this is how to use pinking shears, you guys. In case you know.
You open and close them on the material just like you would other scissors.
Flat
No, you
material.
don't. You got to put some muscle into it. Ooh.
Good job. Okay, fluff it out.
Fluff, fluff, fluff.
Your bows are upside down now, so you have to twist them around. I cannot help it. You've got the seam side up.
They're upside down.
The seam goes on the bottom. Now your bows are upside
That
down.
doesn't come down. Okay.
So just twist it around. There you go. Look at you go. Hold on to your paper towels. Man, I didn't know I was going to give you a workout tonight.
You should have known. I mean, I need it. You've seen my lackluster arms.
How's it looking now?
I feel like
Pretty good?
they're probably not the same.
What do you mean?
Hi, Sandy. What do you think? We have wrapped a roll of paper towels
Now put your headband
and
on it.
fabric for headband storage.
There you go. What do you think?
So the more you use the paper towels, the smaller the headbands you have to get.
I'll try to use a full roll.
That's great. But then where do you put this? Does it go in the drawer? Does it go on the counter?
Yeah, well, it's pretty, so now you can put it on the counter.
Right. You could buy more headbands.
Or you can put it on a shelf, or you can put it in your, like Allie had a bucket. Or in her room when she was, in her room doing her hair for 14 hours.
Guys, look at my bows.
They turned out pretty good.
I think they turned out pretty good.
Yeah. And I like the little crimping on the end.
I do too. I like this fabric. This is really fun.
Yeah. So you can give it to one of your grandies.
I don't know if I've ever seen... Well, I'll figure out which one of them wears headbands.
Yeah, that would be the
I hated wearing headbands. Oh, it's because it just, I feel like it dug into my head, my ears.
Did you wear glasses?
I did. Maybe that
Maybe
had
that's
something
why.
to do with it. Too many things. I also wore a hearing
plus you
aid.
had your hearing aid.
Hearing aid, glasses, and a headband. No, thank you, ma'am.
And maybe you should have wore a fabric headband instead.
I've tried those.
Oh.
I have some of those.
Those don't usually make your head hurt.
No. My hair made my head hurt.
Allie's hair makes her head hurt.
Yeah.
It's too thick, too full.
Yeah. Heavy.
Well, geez. What a terrible
What a problem.
thing. What a problem to have. I'll take it.
Is this a... Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All your
Yes.
little Disney ears. We're talking shit about you. We wouldn't do that online. We do that behind closed doors.
Just kidding. We love you.
Oh, we talk shit about the ones we love.
Good shit, though. Not bad shit.
That's a song.
What?
No, I mean, it makes me think of a song. The Good Ship.
Lollipop. It's the good ship. Lollipop.
Maybe.
That was last week's. Oh, guess what? Guess where we're going? We went and saw Annie last time.
Saw Annie. Tomorrow, we're going to go see Girl from the North Country.
And what's it about?
Never heard of it.
No.
But I read a little bit today. I think it takes place in the 30s. Somewhere up north. And features all Bob Dylan songs.
Yeah. So it should be kind of cool.
That'll be really fun.
Tomorrow night.
My dad will be jealous.
He's going to be jealous.
My parents love Bob Dylan.
You only sent him a text for Father's Day. Of course he's going to be jealous.
He is not.
You can post something on Facebook for him.
Well, is that all we have?
That's all we have. I just wanted to show
That's all we have.
way
I
to
love it.
organize something. I just thought it was kind of cute. Good idea. Easy to do. Everybody usually has paper towels.
Yeah.
Some ribbon.
Yeah.
If you don't have fabric, of course. I mean,
You know, when you started talking about that, I thought about those like velvet, like roll things that
they make
Yeah.
for
yeah.
like bracelets and all that kind of stuff.
So,
Yeah. You could do velvet if you wanted to too.
well, glad you guys joined us.
Yeah. We'll be back.
If you're watching this later, not live, you know those comments to make. Hashtag. What's the hashtag replay?
Yeah. Well,
Gross.
and
Because that helps us. You want to help us, right?
if you want to help us, then
Tell all your people you
do
know and
the
love.
SH thing. You know,
Don't be selfish and keep us to yourself.
yeah. Pass us along.
Tell other people about us. Make sure they know how to find us. Felt like there was every week we end this thing, and then later I'm like, shoot, I wanted to tell them blah blah blah.
If anybody else is doing a temperature blanket, post it. We'd love to see it.
You could start it. You
Yeah.
can find it. Oh, I said I was going to pin those things to the top of the page. I don't think I did.
So you better do that.
I better do that.
So, and you'll have a video of how to put that
I think I
string
have
in?
some videos coming out this week, and I'm going to post a link of that other one that we found today, thanks to Marisha. And I tried to make some tutorials. So they'll be on the page, and they'll either be great and you'll love them, or they'll be silly and you'll love them.
But also, if there's something that's not working in the tutorial,
Right.
let us know.
Yeah.
So you can change it.
Yeah. I've been using my fancy little, like,
Trying to
neck
figure
holder
that
thing
out.
to get a good point of view, so.
I've never seen anybody have to hold their neck.
No one will do with hands.
Can't crochet like that.
We're dumb today, you guys.
My brain is fried.
Totally. But even though we're dumb, we love you.
Yes,
Bye.
I do.